starting gun cracked like a rifle shot. Jake exploded, forward heart pounding, spikes digging into the red cinder track, leading the pack by a solid 5 meters. The finish line was right there, tape shimmering under the stadium lights. College scholarship. Big dreams. His dad's proud grin already in his mind. Then his right knee gave out. A searing flash of pain ripped through him. Leg buckled. He stumbled arms. Windmilling, then slammed to the ground, skidding in a spray of dust and grit. Runners blurred past. From the bleachers, a sharp laugh cut through the stunned silence. Someone yelled, "Nice one, farm boy." Jake lay there, cheek pressed to the cool dirt, tasting humiliation. The crowd's murmurs faded. His future felt like it had just ended in front of the whole county. In that crushing moment, he was convinced it was over for good. But what came next would teach him and everyone watching the real meaning of winning. In the quiet town of Willow Creek, Illinois, a speck on the map, surrounded by cornfields and gravel roads, Jake grew up with two loves: his family and running. From the time he could chase fireflies, his legs carried him faster than anyone else in school. He outran bikes down Main Street, beat the school bus home, flew across the prairie grass like he was born to it. Every Friday night in summer, the whole town turned out for the county track meets at the old high school oval. Kids in hand-me-down shorts, parents in folding chairs. The smell of popcorn and fresh-cut grass. Jake almost always took first in the 8. His dad, Mike, a carpenter who fixed barns and built decks, would ruffle his hair and say, "One day, kid, you'll run in the big stadiums. You'll make us proud. Put Willow Creek on the map." Jake believed it completely. He trained before sunrise, pounding the back roads while mist still hung over the fields. He mowed lawns and shoveled snow to buy real running spikes worn, but to him, they weren't just shoes. They were his ticket out. At 17, the chance came. The state regional qualifier, win, and a full ride to a Division I college weighted coaches team, real competition, maybe even nationals. His mom packed his favorite PB&J. His dad tuned up the old pickup to drive him the 3 hours. Race day. Hundreds in the stands. Jake in lane 5. The gun. He flew. Halfway, he led. The crowd chanted, "Jake, Jake!" Victory felt locked in. Then the knee. Collapse. Dust. Laughter. Silence. They helped him off the track. Back home, Willow Creek whispered sympathy for months. The spikes went under his bed. Jake stopped running. He worked with his dad, hammering nails like he could pound the memory away. Fall turned to winter, then spring. One crisp afternoon, an old man with silver hair and a slight limp started showing up at the high school track. Coach Harlan, retired track coach from the city, moved back to his hometown after 40 years. He sat on the bleachers, watching kids run, offering quiet tips. Jake avoided the place. But one evening, something pulled him back. He stood at the fence line. Coach Harlan spotted him. "You're the kid who went down hard." Jake looked away. "I'm the kid who embarrassed himself." Everyone heard the laughs. "Sit down, son." Jake sat. The whole story poured out: the dreams, the lead, the fall, the laughter, the shame that stuck like burrs. Coach Harlan listened. Long silence. Then, "Most folks think life's one giant race against the world. Wrong. The real race is every damn day against the voice in your head that says you're done. The only person you gotta beat is yesterday's version of you." He nodded at a skinny freshman struggling the last lap. "See that kid? He's not racing them. He's racing his own fear. That's the win that lasts." Jake moved the red, but they laughed at me. Laughter fades like smoke. Shame only stays if you keep feeding it. I coached a kid, once fastest I'd ever seen, blew out his Achilles in the state finals. Papers said he was finished. He believed it, for a while. Then he chose different. Rehabbed slow. Ran smart. Never made Olympics. But he started a youth program in his garage. Now kids from towns like this are running scholarships because of him. His fall, it lifted others. A breeze rustled the bleachers. Coach Harlan leaned in. Failures have like rocks in your pockets. Drag him forever, or dump him out. Forgive yourself, no to forget. To keep moving. Next day, Jake showed up. Coach didn't drill speed. He taught breathing. Listening to his body. Stories of greats who crashed harder and rose higher. Jake started slow jogs around the block, walk breaks. Knee griped. He pushed gently. Fell sometimes. Got up. No crowds, just the track and the old coach watching. A year later, another regional meet. Jake entered. Goal. Cross the line standing gun. He paced steady. Others blasted ahead. Pain nagged. He breathed deep. Halfway, 2 runners faltered, 1 cramping, 1 limping. Jake eased up, handed his water bottle. We finished this together, guys. Final stretch. Not first. Not last. He crossed, strong, smiling through tears. Small cheer from the stands. Dad wiped his eyes. Coach Harlan nodded. Proud as hell. A college scout walked over. Saw you help those kids. Speed's teachable. Heart? Like that? Gold. Come train with us. Jake glanced at Coach. The old man smiled. Go on, son. Your ripples started. Jake never became a national star, but he became a coach. He taught small-town kids to run with grit, lift each other, rise after falling. When a runner stumbled, he'd tell them about the boy from Willow Creek who fell and learned the greatest victory isn't beating the clock, it's refusing to stay down. In that quiet Midwest town, they still talk about Jake not for what he almost won, but for what he never lost. T. End.
Subscribe WiseRipple for more.